The title is The Race of Gingers. First off, it's not a race. We are not a race of people. A race is essentially a group of people that was divided from most other people by continents or some other body of land or water or something, and let to evolve for a while. So so we were integrated into the Caucasian society over in Europe while we evolved. So the race of gingers, we're not a race. There's no such thing as a race of gingers. And I use gingers because that's what he uses. I think that we should find a better term for ourselves. If you're going to keep using the word ginger, no one's going to take you seriously, because ginger has already so many negative connotations. Do you know what a ginger is? Do you know what ginger is? It's like ginger ale? That's like, it's a food product. And it's sort of orangish red. Do you not know this? Because, that's where they got it from. Because our hair is red, ginger's red, it sort of makes sense. Alright, so now to the body of the paragraph. A ginger is a person with light skin, red or orange hair, and freckles. Fair enough. It is a recessive gene that is given to a child who has a 1 in 4 chance of having it. Okay, so first off, light skin and red hair are not integrated. You can very easily have, genetically, I'm not saying that there's anyone who has this, but genetically it is possible for a person to have red hair and darker skin. So red hair and light skin are not integrated, so by combining all of that and then saying that this group of genes is a recessive gene is complete, as he puts it later, baloney. Because being a ginger is recessive, a bloodline with a ginger gene will skip a generation. For example, if a grandfather is a ginger, then his grandson will be a ginger. Not true. This is not guaranteed. And why this is even relevant to the argument, I don't understand. Like, he's just going off, oh, I know about gingers, we skip a generation. Okay, how is that relevant to this generation? And also, it's not guaranteed that your grandson will be red-haired if you are. That's not how genetics work. Being ginger does not mean you have a disease or any other disability of the sort. True. We are the perfect race. What? No, we're not. Not to a physical or visual aspect, but a race chosen by God to rid the world of evil and hate. Okay, now I know where the whole Hitler thing is coming in. This is Nazi gingerism. Yes, this guy is saying that we're the perfect race. That's... what? Okay, again, we're not a race. It doesn't make sense. And why... he doesn't explain why we're chosen by God. This doesn't... this is just a whole paragraph of non sequitur. Or however you pronounce it. Okay, the race of gingers is not yet official. That's a good clue to you that it's not a race at all. Even though gingers have what every other race or minority has. Again, no, you don't. For instance, we have a history of suffering. Blacks, Asians, Mexicans, etc. struggled throughout American history to be successful due to discrimination and segregation. Again, no. There's not separate normal people and ginger people drinking fountains. There's not normal people and ginger people schools. We can get jobs as easily as Caucasians can. We can get, we can live lives normally except for being kicked every once in a while. Oh dear, whatever shall we do? Gingers have gone through simpler struggles. For example, National Kick a Ginger Day on Facebook has affected the lives of many gingers. They got kicked. Oh dear, I'm going to go out and I'm going to buy bulletproof armor to prevent myself from getting kicked. What's the big deal? You get kicked once, you shrug it off. Being kicked isn't really a big deal. I don't get what this guy is talking about. Alright, South Park has also dedicated one of their episodes to making fun of ginger children. If interested, which really isn't a coherent phrase, go onto tvshack.net to find the episode entitled Ginger Kids. Recently, in California, kids are now taking South Park seriously. A ginger kid was beaten just because of their appearance and race. Now, I've done research on this. I know this to be a fact. This poor child was mercilessly beaten, but that was mostly the fault of the guys behind it. It wasn't like those. That's a special exception, which I will agree with you. They were out of line, and but most people don't do that. They usually don't segregate because of color of hair. It's just sort of something that, like I think that the whole thing that this guy and whoever that was that made the Gingers Do Have Souls video, they're taking this way too far. This is not nearly as big of an issue as they're making it to be. Also, black people's racial slur is nigger, Asians are called chinks, and gingers are called frotches. Frotch is short for a fire crotch, which makes fun of ginger kids for having red pubic hair. Another stereotype towards gingers is that we have no souls. This is a load of baloney. Alright, there's a couple things in that statement that I'd like to refute. First off, the easy one, load of baloney. Are you serious? Are you not old enough to say load of shit? Is that... if you're seriously passionate about this, you should say something more coherent than baloney. But anyway, stereotype towards gingers that we have no souls. That's reasonable because a lot of people do make jokes about that, but no one really believes it, dude. You're just taking things way too seriously. Lastly, according to dictionary.com, a minority is the smaller part of a number, and a group differing, especially in race, religion, or ethnic background, from the majority of the population. It would take a complete dumbass to not realize that gingers follow this definition. Okay, then I'm a dumbass, because it doesn't. A group differing, especially in race. Okay, again, we're not a race. Religion, we're not a religion. We don't praise the ginger god, or ethnic background. Okay, that's the only one that I could possibly see a thread of, hope for your argument in, but I can easily throw away that thread by, refuting that ethnic background. We were integrated into the society of normal people for quite some time. There is no ethnic background to gingers. Okay? So if it takes a complete dumbass to realize that, then I'm a complete dumbass. Call me one if you want. Majority of gingers are Roman Catholic. Okay, so that's where we got the religion, and we are a minute proportion of America's population. We deserve to be represented to the full extent of becoming our own race, so we can be separated from the Caucasian community that continuously makes fun of us gingers. Being made fun of is not that big a deal, and it's not a racist issue because you're not a race. People get made fun of because they're fat. Is being fat a race? I don't think so. This is not something that is specific to gingers. This is just a specific genre of being made fun of. It just doesn't make any sense. Okay. Just because someone is visually different doesn't mean that they are inferior and should be picked on. It is now 2010. My God, you pay attention to current events. It is extremely sad that racism, or in this case, bullying someone because they're different. Okay, so in that series of parentheses, he has just destroyed his entire argument single-handedly. It is extremely sad that racism, or he knows that they're not a race. This doesn't make any sense. Still exists in society today. Because this exists, I call all gingers to unite. Join this movement. We can discuss new ways to stop the hate. God has chosen us to change the world. How? How has he chosen? I don't get it. Alright, favorite this video if you want. Or whatever. Leave a comment. And I'll probably be doing another one of these if I get riled up about something again, but okay, see ya.